But when it's all said and done, what do you want your legacy to be?
You know, I know you say I'm a rising star and stuff, but I don't really see myself like that. And I think that's because everything that I've done in life, I've had to work for. I've had to work to be where I'm at right now with this team, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm incredibly humble, and I'm just happy and fortunate that I get to do this. I know so many people want to do this, and some people go their entire lives trying to find something that they're passionate about. And I was very fortunate to find mine at a very young age, that being monster trucks. And honestly, when this is all said and done, I just want to be remembered as, the good old boy, the good old kid that had a dream, that stayed dedicated, that never let anyone tell him no, and that literally took his dream and made it a reality.
But good morning. I hope everybody's ready for 12 hours of video game speed runs, playthroughs, challenges, and whatever else we got in store. Today marks the beginning of Gatorbox's 8th annual Extra Life Charity Marathon benefiting Driscoll Children's Hospital. That opening video you just saw is my brother Reflex. He was recently interviewed by a Monster Truck podcast, because as I'm sure you're aware, he is a monster truck driver, but he is also the reason why we are doing this charity to help support specifically Driscoll Children's Hospital in Corpus Christi, Texas. So again, this is the 8th year that we've been doing this, and all 8 years we've raised money for the exact same hospital, and with y'all's help we've raised collectively over $2,000 for this amazing medical establishment. I guess I could go ahead and mention I'm your host Draco, and we're going to be kicking things off in just a few moments here. What was I going to say? I allocated some time on the schedule to allow for the opening, so that I know that if I tend to talk for a while, that way we're not cutting into the scheduled time of the first game, so we're not automatically behind schedule. Learned about that. I figured it out from the previous year. We've raised over $2,000 total for the charity, and I took this off the picture frame from behind me. That's just out of shot. But this is the silver fundraising medal from 2019. This was awarded to us for all of our efforts in helping sick kids from needy families, and this is really special to me because it took. At the time, it took 7 years to work up to getting this. And yeah, if I was some big shot, I could have knocked this out and gotten the gold medal, or if they have a diamond or a platinum or whatever rank above gold. Yeah, we probably could have raised $50,000 in one marathon, and then I would have just had all the awards, and I would have just reveled in my own popularity and whatever. But I'm not one of those people. We got a small channel, and we slowly chipped away at it. And we put our heads together, and we got this. We all pulled together, and we got this. And that's what makes it all the more special. That it took me 7 years to do what some people can just do on their first try because the YouTube algorithm favors them, or the Twitch algorithm favors them. But this means a lot. And when this actually came in at the very beginning of the year, because we do the Extra Life marathons, it's November right now, so it takes them a little while to get all their fulfillment stuff sent out for the little prizes you get. I've also got my Extra Life t-shirt on from last year that I got with the little medal. So this is really something special, and it gives us something for us to work toward, because there's a gold medal out there, I know. And there might also be, like I said, I'd have to check the Extra Life website. To be honest, I'm not really too familiar with all the different awards and medals you can earn, because I'm like, yeah, those seem kind of out of reach. But and that's not a slight at you guys. That's just because we run kind of a small channel here, but we have a very close-knit community. We're all good to each other. We're all good people. We all get along with each other. We all love each other. And we've really got something special here at Gatorbox, and this proves it. Extra Life marks a particularly special an important period in my life. Gatorbox started in 2012 under different owners and different producers and things like that, and I was there as a guest. I was not always the primary host of this show, the main anchor, the person in charge of post-production and editing things, and in charge of the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel and everything else. We didn't even have a Twitch channel at the time. We were on a different platform. And when things folded a few months after that, I asked if I could just continue to stream, because I had such a fun time doing it, because it felt so genuine to me. It was who I used to be before, well, we all have our trials and tribulations in life. But I dusted myself off, and with the help of a very brief company that existed for all of about a year, an LLC that was formed to kind of broker a deal, we obtained as much of the assets that are known today as Gatorbox as we could, and put everything together, and we re-debuted as Gatorbox in 2013 at the Extra Life charity event. Like, we were at the event headquarters where we broadcasted from in 2013, and that marked the actual beginning of the channel under the name Gatorbox. So I say we've been broadcasting since 2012. On a technicality, it's 2012, but we didn't become Gatorbox until 2013, and we didn't become Gatorbox until Extra Life. That very first year, when we only did like 7 runs because I didn't know what the hell I was doing, that very first year, that moment and everything after it, working up toward this. So that's why it's so special to me, because when I look at this, I don't just see a medal. I see every previous year that we've done, including the year that we canceled because of, we had to cancel because of Harvey. I'm sure you guys unfortunately remember those circumstances. So after all that, we've got something to show for it. We have something to show for it. So thank you. And I look forward to many, many, many more years of Extra Life marathons where we can get the next level up, where we can get the next badge, the next medal. It's almost like getting the YouTube play button, right? I'm looking forward to making that next step, because unlike YouTube subscribers or whatever, this actually means something. This is a physical memento to measure how we were able to help kids in need. So this is for me as much as it is for all of you, like I said before. So thank y'all very much for that. But coming up on the marathon today, we usually do the I used to do the 24-hour straight marathon, and I could probably still do that, but around like the 18, 19 hour mark, I started getting real tired, like visibly tired, and that was noticeable if you go back and look at older videos. So I've decided, Extra Life Game Day happens on a Saturday every year, so why don't I just pace myself, and we'll do 12 hours today, and we'll do 12 hours tomorrow. And that, hey, I'm no mathematician, but that adds up to 24. The math checks out on that one. I could ask Google Assistant for you real quick, just to go ahead and verify that. What is 12 plus 12?
The answer is 24.
I knew it! So we are actually starting the marathon off this year with $47 in the pot. That is $38 on behalf of the community, and $9 that was donated before the marathon started. So that was by Donald F. So thank you, Donald, if you're watching this. No, that's not Donald Frump or whatever. The man's name is Donald, and then I don't do first name last name here. I'll just do the last initial. So Donald, thank you for the $9 donation. And his donation message was, "This is for the kids." So that's what it's all about. Thank you very much. And those of y'all wondering what the $38 is for, well, that is from you guys, because as I'm sure you're aware, I've said this many times before, whenever these Extra Life videos go up on YouTube, I keep track of that ad revenue separately from everything else that's on the Gatorbox YouTube channel, because this video you're watching right now, and all the videos after it when they go up on YouTube, because they're going to take priority over everything else, these are charity videos from a charity event. And I feel like any money that these videos make should still go to that charity. So I've been keeping track of that ad revenue separately over the past calendar year since the previous Extra Life. And then we also had Your Anniversary Sucks for Super Mario Maker earlier this year as well. And I mentioned that I was considering, you know, when all was said and done with the eBay auctions for our memorabilia, I was considering figuring out how much it came in, adding it all up, and then taking a percentage of that and also donating that to Extra Life as well. So I settled on taking 10% of what we raised from Your Anniversary Sucks, added that to the ad revenue from YouTube for the videos, and we got like $37 and change. So I was like, screw it, 38, math sucks. So we got $38 just from you guys. So again, if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, even if you can't contribute to the charity event financially directly, you can still help out in big ways just from enjoying this content after the fact, or even right now, because like I said on YouTube, that one little commercial that plays before and after each, I don't do the mid-roll stuff. I ain't dirty like that. YouTube added a bunch of those to all of my videos retroactively without my permission, so I am very deeply sorry about that. We have over 1,000 videos on the channel, and I don't have a way to go through and mass remove mid-roll ads from all of them. But the most popular ones I did get a handle on so that they're not annoying as hell. So, I'm sorry. Thanks, YouTube. But I know you might be thinking the fractions of pennies that are made from each time you watch one of those commercials, that doesn't add up. Well, I mean, that in and of itself is an insignificant amount. But the more people that watch it, obviously, that adds up. And it makes a big difference. That $38 pretty much materialized from just passive support of the community. Nobody opened up their pocketbook to donate $38. That money just kind of materialized from you guys enjoying the content. And those of y'all that are watching on Twitch right now while we're live, even if you can't donate, that's fine. Just watching while we're live, you are a warm body in the chat room. You're bolstering our viewership so that we'll be placed higher up on the list of recommended channels, because right now I just put us down as streaming retro, because most of the games that we're going to play are going to fall into that category this year. So people that are just channel surfing, kind of looking for something to watch, something new to watch. There's people that like to watch a variety of streamers that just kind of watch for an hour of this guy, watch an hour of this guy, and so forth and so on. You know, the higher we are up on the ranking, the more likely Twitch is to recommend us to somebody who's just doing the channel surfing thing. And those are the kinds of people that donate, you know, $5 here, $5 here, $5 here. And that's happened to us before. We've had people kind of do drive-bys and drop a donation into the pot just because they just want to help as many different Extra Life streamers as they can. So even just by being here, you're helping us out in that way as well. So like I said, it doesn't always involve just cracking open the pocketbook and dumping money into the charity, because I know, especially this year, that's not a luxury everybody has. So, again, I appreciate y'all's support, and I appreciate y'all being here. And we're at $47, so I'll point out before we get the first run underway, y'all know what this is. The Super Value Pack. I shake that, and Ness gets all excited like a dog who wants some treats or whatever. But inside here are $50, 15-minute game challenges. Unfortunately, I don't have a command in chat for challenge, so I'll just, you know, but these are mentioned on the official Extra Life page, so you can read about them there. But essentially, for every increment of $50 that we raise, it's not, you don't have to donate $50 all in one go. You can if you want, but collectively, every time our total surpasses a multiple of 50, I will shake this up, open. Actually, I do it inverted. That way, they don't get stuck in the little flaps of this door. I'll reach in there. I'll pull out. Is that one or is that two? Okay, I'll pull out one. I'm not looking at it. I'll pull out one game challenge. This is the pink one, so this is the one that's in there from last year. And then I'll close that. I've got 15 minutes to attempt the challenge that is on the slip of paper, and we'll just have to see how it goes. This could be the year of Orky because as you saw, I pulled out a pink one. That means it was from 2019. All of the ones from this year, from 2020, are blue, are baby blue. So I use a different color every year. And everything that doesn't get drawn one year is kept in the box for the next year. So Orky submitted quite a few challenges last year, and somehow luck was not in his favor because a staggering 0 of them were actually drawn from the box. And he submitted several more this year. So there's a fairly good chance that all of the ones we draw this, not all, but a majority of the ones that we draw this year are going to be his. So, because at least half of the ones in here are from Orky. So there's a coin flip chance that we're going to get him, you know, whenever we do one. So this is for every multiple of 50 that we raise, and of course, I consider 0 to be a multiple of 50. So I'm going to give you one for free like I do every year. And we're at $47, which means we're literally just $3 away from the first challenge. So actually, hang on, I take that back. We have just received a donation of $5. Let me take a look at that. That is from the Prodigy, and the Prodigy says, "Thanks for being an amazing and fun creator. Let's hit that goal, baby." So Prodigy, thank you for your $5. I appreciate it. That actually puts us at 52. So we've already got one game challenge right there, ready to go. So actually, that's 2 because I owe you one, and then there's one that we've just unlocked because Prodigy's donation put us over that first $50. So now we're $48 away from the second challenge, and you know, what 98 from the next, and 148 from the next, and you guys can do the math. So our goal this year is $500. And that is completely doable because for the past 2 consecutive marathons we have smashed that goal. Just like you should smash this like button if you're watching this on YouTube. That's a segue right there. Not a segue. I don't know what to call that. That's just me slipping that one in there because I'm a YouTube professional. Shout outs to 1.4 thousand subscribers. Don't mean to flex on you guys, but we got that wooden play button, you know what I'm saying? It's not even in a case. But all right, so I think it's time. I mean, I think that I've gotten everything out of the way. You know, I've gotten everything out of the way. So I think it's time we go ahead and we switch on over to. I don't want to turn the game on yet because that way we won't be able to see the opening. I think it's time we switch on over to our Extra Life 2020 layout. Oh, hang on. Tabitha says check the donation. Okay. We're going to need to update the layout when we get back. Hang on. Tabitha Bunny, as soon as this page finishes loading, I'm going to owe you guys many. I'm going to owe you guys many. Many challenges. Let me do that and click over to the donations tab. Tabitha Bunny has donated. Remember, I said our goal is $500 for the year. Tabitha has. I'm going to read you the donation message first, and then the amount. She says, "Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer." Can you guess how much that was? $250. That's 5 challenges. That brings us to a total automatically. We're starting. So we haven't even put the first game on yet. We're starting the marathon with $302 in the pot. $302. It's a really good thing I put those. I put that extra hour on the schedule just for the game challenges because we'd be fucked otherwise. Tabitha, thank you so much for that donation. I mean, not just because it's going towards the goal, but it's going towards a wonderful cause. Thank you. There are kids out there. I mean, that's going to provide a lot of immunizations. That could provide, you know, I don't know. I mean, that could help pay for one of the salaries of the doctors and the nurses that oversee the kids. That could pay for like the IV. Could pay for a part of a chemo treatment for someone with like leukemia. There's a lot medically that can be done for $250 and all in one go. So thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. Now the Cruncher, Orky better get one of his challenges now. Well, we're gonna draw 7 because we got 6 from the money, and then 7 because the 7th one is the free one that I owe you guys. Take a look at that. I like how the transition didn't quite work. It just kind of went straight to it instead of like fading. But we're gonna kick things off with Star Fox 64. As you can see, I've made another nice layout for this year. I've slightly tweaked the one from last year, so it looks kind of similar to what we've already had, except everything is a little bit more streamlined. The thing above the live split counter, see, check this out. Look, whoop, there it is. I got a timer that works. Uh-oh, I don't know why it's gone red, but let me hang on. But the little spinner that says to donate right there above that actually works this year. So yeah, last year it didn't work. It was frozen on just the one, basically this one, but with the blue background, and I was like, ah, damn it. I tried troubleshooting it and I couldn't figure it out. But see, yeah, look, there it goes. It's supposed to, the next one is supposed to slide in though. So I got it like half working. Let me tempt fate real quick. Where is? I want the transition to be swipe. No, Rasta Otters, please. There. Okay. Well, that's sure. That's fine. I don't think it's working quite right, but it is cycling through the thing. So I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna count that as a win. We're gonna count that as a win. All right, but first of all, I do have to update this. All right. Hey, thanks for checking out Gatorbox on YouTube. We really appreciate it. If you like what you saw and you want to kick around with us live, follow us on Twitch because we do this several times during the week. And if you want to support this channel, you can do so by subscribing right here on YouTube, following or subscribing over on Twitch, or even making a pledge on Patreon. Your support over the years has been tremendous. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video right here on Gatorbox.